Hello and welcome everybody to more Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Last time we got into Hooktails Castle and we took on the red bones that was here guarding this door, and we're going to continue into the castle some more here. Now we've got ourselves a dry bones popping up. I know they're called dull bones, but it's just so easy for me to call them dry bones. I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy with the can because I don't want you throwing that garbage at me. Alright, and for beating those dry bones, we were able to get 18 star points. They actually made a lot of companions in that battle, so it drug on a lot longer than I would have liked. But now we get to have one of our very first shine sprites, a mysterious, powerful object. Collecting these will help. Now guys, shine sprites are important in the sense that they're actually able to help upgrade our partners later on. We can't quite do it at this moment, but I'll definitely go into that a little bit later. Okay, after defeating that set of dry bones, we just crossed the halfway point to the next level. And I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a level up before we fight the boss. We'll go ahead and jump up these stairs here, and we're going to go ahead and hit this purple switch. What we'll do now is we'll have Koops just kind of hang out here, and we're going to ride that purple block upwards, as so we can go to the next level. Come on, Koops, we're going on an adventure to get ourselves our very next star piece. Okay, now we'll come back down. We don't have to go up that purple block anymore. We are, however, going to jump up onto... Nope, just kidding. Can't jump up on that. How do I do? I need to turn that off. Don't mind me, folks. I just got to remember how to play the game. Actually, you know what? I did need that purple thing down. That's how I jump up. I am big smart. So we'll get on the purple fella. And we'll get on the purple fella. We'll break this yellow block. And then we can have Koops do the same thing we did earlier, just with the yellow block, and we'll ride this one up instead. It's a little bit awkward, but being able to jump while holding down the X button, but it is what you gotta do, so we'll go ahead and jump on over and get ourselves a second star piece. This castle is chocked full of them, so it's going to be definitely good to collect all of them while you're here. And if I didn't mention it before, star pieces are instrumental in gathering badges later on. There's a collector of badges that only accepts star pieces as currency. So that's one of the main reasons why we're collecting as many star pieces as we are. So after we hit that switch, the stairs flip over, and we're going to use Koops to collect the shell or the castle key for us. That way we can go off to the right after we flip these stairs again. I'm hoping if we trailblaze through this dungeon, we might be able to do it in one episode. Otherwise, we might need to cut it into two. Otherwise, let's just kind of open up this door here. And the next room, we might as well hit the save block while we're here. And we'll check out this bottom floor here first, just kind of see if there's anything. There is a green block that we can hit. In fact, I think we're going to go up it real quick just to see what is up here, because I'm having a hard time remembering. I did a testing playthrough. I have a separate file that I play ahead in advance a wee bit just to kind of get my bearings now. And it's been like 2 days since I've played through this castle, so I'm just trying to remember what all there is to do. Which there's a badge that we can't have access to quite yet. That's fine. We shall just mosey on back down this way. Thankfully, there's no fall damage because we are paper, and therefore we are light as paper. Alright guys, we got ourselves a bingo. This is the first one I was able to obtain. I was planning on just cutting this battle out, but yeah, that's what happens when you get a flower bingo. It fills up your flower points, and it brings in a lot more audience members. So, there you go. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off. And we'll get ourselves a nice even 5 star points. Brings us up to 57. And for that, we get a dizzy dial. Makes all enemies dizzy, decreasing their accuracy. It's a pretty helpful item. It's not my favorite by any means, but definitely nice if there's quite a few enemies coming at you. Okay, so we defeated that fella there. We do have a badge back there, but there's no real way we can access it right now. So for now, let's go ahead and... I believe this is another Koops situation. We'll just go ahead and hold him over here while we open up the door. and we'll just go ahead and keep on schmoving. We got ourselves a black box here. We know what these things do. What the heck? Hey, yes, it's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear me, my voice, you must be the legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open this box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse, folks? A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. I don't know, box. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you really don't want to. Like, finding a key is hard. Yeah, let's go just keep on moving forward, see if we can't find that key here. And ever so conveniently, we found the key! A strange black key, but what could it be for? Well, perhaps the chest we just opened, but suddenly spikes!
Mario, look at that.
Oh gosh, we got ourselves a real spiky situation. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run! We gotta get the hell out of here, Copes. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this here. I believe it's actually up. We should have enough time to do this unless you really get lost, in which case I believe it's an automatic game over. So we're just gonna kind of zig down this way, and then zig over this way, and just like that, we got out of here with 30 seconds to spare.
Man, that was too close.
It wasn't really that close. We had 30 seconds to spare.
Gotta shake it off. Whew. Okay, we got the key, so let's go open that spooky chest.
I don't know if he likes being called spooky. Hey there, boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable.
Whee! Fools!
Suddenly, purple screen. Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brain dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow and painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly googly boo!
Whee!
Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. How many times can you say curse in one sentence? For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold the R trigger. Whee! What a curse. Who curses like me? No one, except for that last box. Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on and press and hold R. Press and hold R now. Okay, fine. And just like that, we become very skinny. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, skinny. Hey, do you understand what this curse means for you? I sure diddly do. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee! And just like that, the purple screen is gone, and we can continue along our way. Now, if you didn't notice earlier, there is gaps in these bars here, and we can actually pick up our very next badge, which is the Attack FXR. Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks. So let's just go ahead and shimmy on out of here. And, you know what, I suppose we can actually change that badge now that we've got it. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip the power bounce. Good night. Alright, well that takes 3. It's our most expensive one besides the HP Plus badge. This lets you jump on all of them at once. I can't believe I forgot to equip it right away. And yeah, this just changes the sound effects of our attacks. So if we swing our hammer now, it sounds like a bug. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save since we defeated the spike room there. And now we can go back this way. Because if you recall, there was actually a key hidden behind a grate towards the beginning of the dungeon here. So let's just kind of mosey on back, snag that key, and then we can make some forward progress. Right there is the key. And there's Koops' dead dad / not dead dad, because that's not his dad. And we'll send Koops over, get that key right quick for us. Thank you, buddy. And we'll shimmy on back this way. Don't read it. We already read it. And I don't recall. Let me go check back there real quick. There might be a star piece back there. I feel like I'm right. Might remember one being there, but I could just be wasting everybody's time. I was wasting everybody's time. Great. All right, so the plan is now we're going to go ahead and hit this green thing in order for the this block to drop, and then we'll just hop back up on it. And that should take us up a floor where we can use that key we just collected. There she be. Castle key. Going on to the next room here. And we get ourselves a free heal, which we didn't really need, I guess, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and smack this blue switch and reveal a bridge. And you might see there in the window that there's a star piece back there. So let's go ahead and gather that real quick right after we hit this next switch. That way we can reveal the path forward. Now, you might be wondering, how do we get said key? We can't really make that jump. But ideally what you want to do is you jump out this window here, and you can just go ahead and grab this little fella. Now, you might be wondering if you can fall off the castle. No, you cannot. I'm running and jumping away as best as I can, but I cannot. But we'll just jump right past the window onto this one, and we'll make some forward progress here into the next door. Okay, with that guy defeated, we'll just keep on moving along. And we have yet another Koops switch to hit. We'll let him tag that green switch while we ride up the elevator here. And I believe I saw an item or a badge down there. We'll have to investigate that here shortly. But first, we'll do a backflip in style on this fool. And then we can do a normal hammer and get rid of this spiky Goomba. The battles I've been skipping so far haven't been all that interesting. It's mostly just 2 or 3 of the same enemy. Just a lot of dry bones in here. So don't feel like you're missing out on too much. Let's go ahead and drop down and see what we saw here. Oh, never mind. We missed it entirely. It looked like a mushroom, though. Which is going to be super helpful for our upcoming boss battle, because this is no ordinary mushroom that we're about to find. This here is actually a life shroom, but I can't grab it quite yet. I wonder if I can have Koops grab it, though, on the way up. We shall give it a shot. Oops. We shall give it a shot. Oh, I missed. That's fine. You know what? I don't really need it that much anyway. You know what? Fine. I'll get it. I'll get it, people. And third time's a charm. There we go. You got a life shroom. Restore 10 HP when Mario or his partner falls. So basically, that's like a fairy in Zelda, that if you fall and go down in battle, you have an instant revive. So, pretty sick. Alright, after we defeated that Goomba here, we're going to go off to the left here since we don't have a key for that door. We're going to enter this room when suddenly, Mouse Thief. Huh?
Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there are rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in this rundown place?
Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the Crystal Star. So don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are.
Gosh, Koops, tell her how you really feel.
Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me to hear.
Darn.
Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for the Crystal Star first, and I already found the badge I was after, so I'll let you get your Crystal Star.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Smooch! It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad, we just met, and already it's time to say farewell, alas.
Sick backflip.
Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal?
Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you beat Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe you didn't. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon.
Alright, and just like that, she's gone with a flash.
I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one, full of romance.
Good night. Keep it in your pants, Scoops. That badge that she was talking about is actually the Attack FX badge that we have equipped that makes our hammer sound like a cricket, which we know Hooktail is not very fond of. But we actually got ourselves another Shine Sprite. And then we have 3 chests to open up with a honey syrup in the first one, a castle key in the second one, and a mushroom in the third one, which we can't hold anymore. But we'll get rid of the inn coupon. Not really interested in staying at the inn anytime soon. So we'll leave that for any other adventurer on his way. Might need to stay somewhere. But now we're going to go ahead and unlock this here thing and keep on schmoovin'. Alright, and after fighting those guys, we got ourselves another 8 star points, which brings us up to 80. I'm hoping we can get another level before we fight the boss here, but it may not happen. We'll see. Now, what I like to do in this situation is I like to go ahead and do the multi-bounce. It's going to knock over the 2 Koopas and not really affect the dry bones. And then we can get started on using a little bit of shell toss. That way there's only 1 enemy attacking us this turn. And you'll do a little wiggle wiggle. Just dodge that bone. And then I'm going to... Let's see. I suppose we can... We'll have Koops do his shell toss. Take out that first guy. And then Mario can use his hammer, take care of the dull bones. And then that Koopa is still on his back, so he's not able to do anything this turn. We'll knock him over, though. So we'll have Mario jump on him again. And we'll just finish out the battle here. Alright, after facing that guy, we can keep on moving forward here. And we got ourselves another dry bones to take care of. It looks like it's a big group of them here. There is a Koopa there holding a badge. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to steal that badge from him at this point in time, so we'll just have to hold off on that. I'm going to go ahead and use a POW block just to kind of make this go a little bit quicker here, though. We can have Koops do a shell toss. And it looks like we might actually get ourselves another level up after all. I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, that brings us up to 10, so all we gotta do is do one more fight, and we should get ourselves another level up. And guys, I promise I'll actually upgrade... Oh, holy cow, we got another Happy Heart. I didn't know that you'd actually drop that. Does that mean I can equip that as well? I can. So what we'll do... We'll get 2 Happy Hearts on, just to see what happens. I don't know. I took off Close Call for now, just because I haven't had any use of it lately. But it could be interesting. Let's see. We'll have Koops go ahead and hit that switch for us while we ride up on this yellow block here. And then all we gotta do now is we see a star piece back there in the distance, so we have to go back this way. And we will kind of shimmy sham back on through here. And then very carefully walk across this beam to get ourselves, I believe, the final star piece of this area. If I'm not mistaken. There might be one more. I'll have to do a quick little patrol to see if there's anything. Nothing back this way, so we can safely take the paper airplane onto the next room here. Okay, so now we have the ability to drop this sucker down. We'll grab the key, and then we're actually going to jump down after this thing, so that way we can get another badge. Last Stand P. Drop the damage your ally takes by half when in danger. That badge I'm not super fond of, but we are trying to collect all of them, so might as well. The only problem is now I have to backtrack all the way in order to get back to where we were. So bear with me here. I'll just cut ahead. Okay, not too much time later. We have gotten back to where we were. We'll go up these steps now as opposed to going down. And we shall go up some more steps. And we got ourselves another Shine Sprite in the background here. Go ahead and use that castle key we just got to open up this door. And suddenly, we're outside. We'll jump on this Koopa here. We got ourselves a bit of a smorgasbord of enemies. Alright, we took them all down there, and we are definitely getting ourselves another level up here, folks. And this time, I promise, I'm actually going to upgrade the flower points. Since we are going into a boss battle, I foresee myself using a lot more special moves coming up here. So we'll break the trend of upgrading badges for this one time at least. So go ahead and get ourselves some coins, and we'll make our way across this bridge here. Ow. Those guys are kind of hard not to get hit by in the field, honestly. That's alright. We'll go ahead and do our multi-bounce here. And then we can Power Shell and get 1 damage on everybody. After successfully dodging all of those, I don't really want to deal with them anymore. So, wait, just kidding. I thought I had a Fire Flower, but I don't. So, that's unfortunate. Suppose we shall just multi-bounce on them again. And then we can have Koops do his Power Shell. And that makes it pretty easy pickings for us now. And nope, wasn't able to get the bingo that time, but that's okay. Go ahead and use a shell toss here. Take this fella out, and the next guy should wake up, but that's fine. We're just gonna hit him with our hammer because that's what we like to do. Got ourselves another 6 star points. And yeah, we're just rocking and rolling here, folks. We got maybe one more enemy, I believe, to fight. Potentially. Perhaps not. I don't know, but we are going up this nice tower. Nice and spinny. Hope you don't get sick from looking at this image here. I know some people get kind of barfy when they look at 3D image swirling around like that. Oh, and there is a spiky Goomba. I thought I remember being an enemy up here. Alright, we were able to defeat that group of enemies here, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the last group of enemies that we are going to be fighting, at least today. Because, guys, in this room, there is a mighty dragon that awaits us. But I'm going to be a little evil and cut it here short. So, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to try and take down the mighty Hooktail and make some forward progress. But until then, hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.